reminds you to back your data up, like when everybody freaked out when 99 turned to 2000. Yo, your camera hit a flash, yeah, you're bad, yeah, put the pictures in the stash, yeah, they red, yeah, till your phone done crash, yeah, you're mad, yeah, now you about to spend some cash, yeah, you're sad, yeah, your computer almost crashed, yeah, it's bad, yeah, and you spending more stacks, yeah, it's trash, yeah, it's a big time killer, yeah, no video, when you go more poopy though, man, it's so stupid though, got them flash drives and now you're mad hype, let it be understood, it gon' be alright, my game going hard, yeah, oh my lord, yeah, I got 5 backups, it's all stored, yeah, you can do these tricks with the USB sticks, one's for the photos and one's for the flicks, it seems funny, yeah, ain't cost much money, yeah, got a whole drawer full for about 100, yeah, them pictures looking good, better back that data, got a big old hard drive, back that data, it's all duplicated when you back that data, how far you in the game, you better back that data, them pictures looking good, better back that data, got a big old hard drive, back that data, your motherboard fried, yeah, it's alright, yeah, cause I just did Time Machine last night, yeah, got me sweating like a dog, yeah, oh lord, yeah, when I realized it was all stored, yeah, was like, it's a rap data, should've backed that, when the prompts came on, bro, you should've tapped that, got a fat rack like a big old dump, got a bunch of hard drives in a big old trunk, got all my beeps going back, please don't test me, sorta cross hard drives and different SDs, bring out the cards, watch me make it rain, my backup game is utterly insane, boy, you know you got a file clash, better fix your structure and naming if you think your files will ever last, got some files off of National Garage and even crappy ones that I still have them cause 1, 2, back it up with a 3-beat, hit your files up with that quick 3-piece, I know you can't stand it, ain't romantic, ain't gonna lose my data like a bandit, not 15 or 100 pics, save a million or a couple 100,000 pics, looking kinda data. How far you in the game? You better back that data. Them pictures looking good, better back that data. Got a big old hard drive, back that data. It's all duplicated when you back that data. How far you in the game? You better back that data.
Now after you back it up, don't stop. Back it up like it's not. Now after you back it up, don't stop. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. F-A-T, back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. Back it up like it's not. F-A-T, back it up like it's not. Wobbity 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 wobbity. Back it up like it's not. Wobbity 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 wobbity. Back it up like it's not.
I'm a grown man, so I'm serious. But when it's time to game, I go delirious. Cause in the office, I gotta keep it calm. But in rivals, you gonna catch these palms. I rock set a burn, so don't test me. And those who do will get rock Betty. No, you not ready. How I fire these Flintstones will get rock Betty. Ha, you not deadly. You beating me, please, hardly. And when you lose, you'll be like, the wrong one. Steve Harvey, get lit up again. Then you blaming all the paddles, cause I force burns MIB. Moving in shadows. Who's next? Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when my fist flames in your mouth. Come on, man, yo, I'll bury your face with strong attacks anywhere. Aerial ace. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. On roadway. Next one up, are you sure you wanna challenge me? That confidence you're touting, it's nothing but a fallacy. For giggles, I'm picking Maple, but we know you're clinging to hope when your chances are freaking zero. Like how Pokemon Go players flock to parks, you're always on my radar, watch your mark. LMAO, when I'm laughing, it's hearty. Boy, sit yourself down, this ain't Mario Party. Riding waves like an Orcane, bringing more pain. Zero wins your name, that's a sure thing. Call me Kiss May with the puddle splash, no button mash, and I got airtime like a bubble blender, harder than crag. Straight absorbing rocks, can't control me, Yobsa, I'm unorthodox. Down and then I'm good at this game, you must be credulous. Freeze before you say another word. Edalus. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, time for on roadway. When it comes to fighting games like on roadway, better bring your A game, homie, I don't play. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. Grab your sticks, yeah. On roadway sticks,
This is a song about a very minor character from Rick and Morty. Are you serious? Here we go. On a distant planet populated by another race lives a six-pod cat who might slap you in the face. He's Kazorpazor Field and he wants his enchiladas. Vitriolic rage, well, you know he's got a lot of insults that he hurls while John reads the paper. And just like Morty Jr., no destruction's in his nature. Half cat, half Kazorpian, and he don't like you either. Smack you in the head with the telephone receiver. Spitting racial epithets, spilling coffee on the table. A dark and sick reality since Rick hooked up the cable. It's Garfield minus Garfield plus a little Scorsese. While Morty's in his room with the robot making babies. On the Matrix.
Hey guys, let's lower the seat. Didn't think that was actually gonna happen online, live, crap. Anyway, hi guys, welcome to the live stream. My name is Ink Eater. I am a portrait artist slash, I guess, animator slash creator of things. I've been creating things for like the last, I guess, like 20 some odd years of my existence of art and doing art stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. So tonight, if you've read the title, we are drawing Robert Smith from The Cure. And if that's your thing, awesome. And if not, no worries, totally get it. I normally get lost in drawing, so if you're the type of person that loves to chat, feel free to chat. I love hearing from you guys and just talking with you guys. Plus, it makes the time go by faster. But for the most part, chill zone. Doesn't matter if you are an experienced artist or just starting out, you love drawing stick figures, or you're just not an artist, you just like watching. Totally awesome. You know, hang out, come chill. If there's something that you want to get done, bring it along so that you can get it done. In case you missed last week we drew Alf from the movie, not the movie, TV show Alf. If you're not familiar with it, 80s TV show, probably one of my favorite TV shows growing up as a kid. And I recently found out that it was a lot of other people's favorite TV show, like at least like 4 or 5 of my followers on Instagram. And it was kind of like, yes, we all share this love of Alf. I made a button of him, in case you're curious. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. If you're interested in a button, I have these in my Etsy store, but totally no obligation. And if you entered the contest of trying to figure out who we were drawing tonight, I'm definitely going to send you guys a button when we're done. Hopefully it turns out as expected, because sometimes my sketches look nothing like the final product, and you know, sometimes it can be hit and miss, and I think that's like the beauty of just drawing things. Like, it's not always going to be perfect, and sometimes you can mess up. But for the most part, I just wanted to go back through so I can show you guys a few of the drawings that I've done in the past. So like Madonna, you can see some of them look like they're supposed to, some of them definitely don't. I think my favorite one, I need to find, I actually found the paper, but it has like some like, I guess like account number information on it, because I was helping my dad do something, and so I can't really share it unless I block out that information, and I have to find it again. I put it in a notebook. But see, Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction. That was Jangly Man from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. Everybody downs the movie, and I can understand why, but at the same time, I'm like, it's a good movie. I like it because of all the creatures, and that's me. I'm sold on creatures. If the creepier the better, the weirder the better. I don't know if anybody else can relate. But yeah, so Stephen King, so on and so forth. But tonight we are going to be doing, like I said, blah blah blah. Robert Smith from The Cure. This is kind of our sketch that we're going with. Granted, need to make his face a little bit more elongated. So we're going to see how this ends up going in the end. But how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm doing pretty dang swell. Right now we're going to be sitting here and doing our washi tape thing, which I'm on a mission to make sure that I don't go off the edges. I don't know about you guys, if you guys are artists or you're starting to do art, but you as an artist, like, you develop habits, and one of my bad habits is I go off the page. And it's not a bad habit to have, it's definitely a great habit, especially when you're creating art in art school and they want you to go off the edges and continuity and all that jazz. But it sucks when you want to stay on the page, is all I'm trying to say. But they're not bad habits, but essentially you end up developing bad habits along the way if you keep doing the same bad thing or never learning how to use that particular item. So I'm just taking this and kind of like sticking it to my t-shirt, and that's just to make it less tacky so that when I pull it off, I don't rip it. I can't talk, gosh. I don't rip the page, but I've ripped the pages before, and it is what it is. I end up scanning these guys in anyway, so a lot of the drawings that you see on this live stream, or if you're looking at my YouTube channel, or wherever you're looking at me on, if you check me out on social media, you'll see a lot of the drawings that I've done in the past. And in case you're just joining us, I shared those just a few minutes ago. I'll share them again if that's the case, if anybody's wanting to see them. But we, for the most part, draw portraits, and I usually sell them in my Etsy shop. I usually sell them in greeting card format or in button format. My favorite are the buttons. I made you just a little too short. Dang it. Anybody hate when that happens? Like, you sit there and you're like, this is the perfect size, and then you find it's not. Ah. Anyway, so just taping off the edges so that I don't go off the edges, so to speak. But you never know, I might just go rogue, especially if there's a hat involved. What I'm concerned with is I want to do like this head leaning tilt, because I saw this awesome picture of him where he's tilting his head, and I really love the shirt and the suspenders. If I could show that picture, I would. I should figure that out for next time so you guys can see the references that I'm using when I'm creating some of these drawings. I will think of how to do that for next time. Might mean rearranging some of the space on the screen, but you know what? I think it'd be totally worth it. So, unless there's some issue with copyrighted pictures, which I'm not sure. I'd have to investigate. Anyway, so we've taped off our edges, and I'm going to be sketching him out. So I'm going to turn on some tunes. So if you're into basically drawing, definitely pull out that sketchbook and just listen to some tunes and draw. And if you're not into the music that's going on, because unfortunately I can't share what I'm really listening to, which I'm sharing to, I'm sharing on the screen. And that's mainly just because of copyright, and it's mainly because of YouTube. But recently found out through the streaming service I use that YouTube may not be an option to stream on anymore. So I might just keep it to Twitch and Twitter. I haven't decided what that third option is going to be. I would really love to stream on my Inkeater page, but I haven't found a software that allows me to stream via a page without paying some kind of money. Which is definitely an option to consider later on down in the future if I decide to go that route. I just haven't seen bang for your buck, so to speak, in doing that. And honestly, sometimes, hey, free's better. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, so we're going to get onward to actually sketching this guy. And I'm realizing I'm not in frame. Jeez, why didn't you guys say something? Anyway. So I guess we'll get to sketching and actually, hold on, let's see if we got a comment. No, we didn't get a comment. Thought we did. Anyway, so we're gonna get to sketching and actually getting around to actually drawing. So just bust out that sketchbook, bust out whatever it is that you're working on, or something that you've been really wanting to work on, and just, hang out. And let me know, what are you currently working on? Is it an assignment? Is it a drawing? Is it a piece of code? Is it a really cool song that you've been wanting to create? Are you doodling? The sky's kind of the limit. Are you reading a book? Anyway, we're going to get to inking. Not inking. We're going to get to sketching. And so I'm going to take a short little break just to tell everybody that we're going to get to sketching and kind of go from there. So give me a minute. I'm going to give you guys taking a short break. I'll be right back to just tweet out those messages, and we'll be back.
Coming up after the break, San Francisco has already seen its local coffee markets impacted by these zombie dinosaurs, what these developments mean for your organic Arabica, and then enterprising young people are bringing gentrification to dinosaur caves and dens. We find the city's best apocalyptic food trucks, and finally, an Oxford study finds that white kids are still not hyphy. What can you do to help? We'll cover it after the break.
so we are back. Got to sending out all those social media messages, trying to get better about coming back and forth between breaks. Might take a few more breaks tonight just because might have to pee a little bit more than usual. TMI, anyway. So let's get onward to actually drawing Robert Smith. If you're just joining us, we're going to be drawing Robert Smith from the 80s band The Cure. If that's your things, totally stay and join us. Draw with us if you're interested in drawing, or if you're just interested in getting something done, that's awesome too. Or if you're just somebody who just likes watching things come, I guess, to life, that's your thing. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I'm just gonna switch the cameras off and turn on some tunes, kind of zone out and draw.
It's a go, go,
it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say. Trust me, who you rockin' with them or just me? I can show you how to be real and be free. Take you to Hollywood heaven, baby, if you really wanna party with me. Grab me ass, girl, you know what it is, baby. Put my hands where your eyes can see. I can see one in a million, one in a million. Come be my Aaliyah. Show you a place to me. I'll show you all of me. If you're loyal, girl, you inspire me to be royal. You ain't got a trip, we good in Diego. So whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go, girl. Mean you can get away. You the home girl, but I'm tryna make you bae. Ain't even got a front, no, I ain't ashamed. I'ma keep it blunt like what I blaze. Elevate with your boy, baby, catch a wave. I could be your son, come and catch a ray. I could put you on, show you how to levitate. Yeah, and I know that little hater, so I let him hate. Yeah, what you doing, girl, don't ever take your love away. Yeah, cause if you got my back, then I'ma lead the way. So whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, believe in me. Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you? It's a go. Whatever I say, 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 whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go.
goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT, home automation, and messing around with that like little $30 computer. Yeah, it's Pi Day, fools. But not a real pie.
Not a day goes by, I can say no lie that I don't hop in my Raspberry Pi. Hit up a slew of YouTube tutorials. Now it's falling into place like a little choreo. Everything's covered wall to wall like parkour. Started off small and now I'm getting hardcore. Every single day I'll be getting more smug. Home Assistant IO be my automation hub. And let me set things straight. No keyboard or monitor, I SSH. Yeah, you can't see me when I encrypt all my traffic through my VPN. You wanna try and track me, then be my guest. You couldn't find me even with my DNS. If you really want to, I will be direct. When I do not catch these hands is the address. Do your research, that's what you'll get, man. Working on my music anywhere like a jet man. So fly to be so close by. All my files anytime just cause these go lines. My syntax layout strong like Snorlax. But you will never get this like your name Borat. If you bout that life, do it for the pie man. Gotta rep the pie till you die, man.
Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it.
Oh no! The night's out. I'm about to turn, yo, lights out. Because it's past 10, own tracks as we're home. So the lights turn off from the location on our phone. All of my lights, they be the right type. Got a night bright that turns on at the notion of my finger when I swipe right. And if it's date night, I gotta set the mood, man, for no reason at all. Cause I gotta be that dude, man. Ha, creepy, I know. It's just all up in my guts like GPIO. Flow like Nile, watcher like Giles. Open VPN, all of my files. Got machines having combos, MQTT. Bruh, automation makes it be too easy. My homie John's gold, like C3P. Oh yeah, my code's fixed, now we in completely. Everything's a sync, I guess I caught it Unity. Snippets of code from the Hasweb community. Started off like I'm trying to learn Tamil. Now I SSH nano, type it in my YAML. Lines, I'll do it. Temperature control it. You're the one who broke into my house, I'll know it. If you wanna ride, Amazon got a holler man. Computer does it all for like $35, man.
Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it.
Yo, this song goes out to my Princess Peaches. Y'all know who you are. Yo, 1 year later, more better and more clever. Love for games is like diamonds, go on forever. Skipping and hopping it, my knowledge going and dropping it. It auto shift my soul, so I will never be stopping it. I slow it down so y'all can hear me turtle beaches. Dedicating this song to the gaming girls, my Princess Peaches. Girls with all the features, who's smarter than all the teachers. Give me a fever, she a pro. We can create some gifted creatures. I love all you ladies, and I want my second player. In which planer will I find a girl who kills and team slayer? That won't give me snake eyes if I'm holding eyes. I hold the temple down with the wrong day. Golden eye. Calling all my ladies who like to rock the cosplay. We can take it back to my place and have a little soiree, a party, partake a little gaming and get and gone, girl. You know we do. It's all like About to sing it to you girls now. To all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls will be so fine. Throw that TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Listen here now. My first crush, it gotta be the pink one. Amy Jo Johnson. What you think, son? I was 5 years old when I saw that midsection. If it existed, I probably would've had a kid erection. Holla at these girls, but there ain't nothing to feed her. They can be relaying a peace craft, cause I always be their hero. She watch me when I rise, and she catch me when I fall. When I die, she don't stall. She knows she gotta gather Dragon Balls. Either way, you know you got me. Lightning like Final Fantasy 13, girl, you really shock me. Then she casts a cure, I'll have to keep her. She got the key to lock my heart deeper. And if I bop out, I hope she misses Geek. I love these girls so much, I even named my car Princess Peach. I'll be her memory card, so I can always save her. The more we're in, we can grow old together sooner or later. To all my nuns and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls would be so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls would be so fine. Throw that TV on. You brought your controller. Yo, it must be a sign. Oh yeah, it must be a sign. You can teach me calculus, eh?
Dat boy, I miss you, bro. There go that boy, yeah, he used to be my homie. He doesn't come around these days, I'm feeling kinda lonely. Was it something that I said? I don't get it. He spends his nights unfortunate and his mornings up on Reddit. Can't take it personal when he's on the go. Unicycle vertical, rolling out the dough. Still got the photo on my fridge from graduation. Pollywogs and cap and gown, you were my inspiration. I guess the metamorphosis had to happen. The fans all needed you. On YouTube they be clapping. When they see you rolling up, classic CGI. Proud of my little bro, just know I saw that light inside. You looked up to me back when we were tadpoles, but now you won't return my calls, I'm getting kinda sad, bro. You left the lily pad, I know you had to go, but it hurt you never visit and it hurt you never wrote. There go that boy, I hope you know your friends and family love you, it's time that you came home. There go that boy, you're always on the go, the lily pad is waiting, bring that unicycle home. There go that boy, I hope you know your friends and family love you, it's time that you came home. There go that boy, you're always on the go, the lily pad is waiting, bring that unicycle home.
Look, I was just a tadpole, chilling in the lily pad. I was living really fast and I had to go and double up the cash flow. Traded up the unicycle for a Lambo. Now I'm riding with the team, money piling from the meme. Now I'm shining on the screen. I turn into a giant on the scene. No DDP, but check the diamonds in the ring. That boy bragging about the jewelry. Sorry if I'm flashy, but the fashion kinda new to me. I'm killing every other meme brutally, and truthfully, compassion for the fam ain't what it used to be.
Your friends and family love you, it's time that you came home. There goes shade. Hey, but I always wrote
fateful days when I catch a glimpse of your face.
You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just
Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Yeah, you hit me up and said you wanna see a movie. Looking at my budget app right back at you like, who, me? It's my presence, you will never get this. We got a whole backlog chilling on the Netflix. Didn't know that you had a money tree, but since you ballin' now, can I have some money, please? Who you tryna play? I can't do nothing today. This year I'm maxing out my savings and my work 401k. I used to hit the club in my 20s tryna ball out. My bank account the next day steady looking like it's fallout. Picture this, it's my old man starter kit. We got ourselves a house and now I'm Thanos with the gardening. Invite us out, probably not, but we try. I'd rather pay that extra till my mortgage till we refi. Got a stash of money hidden for a rainy day. When we old and wrinkly, we bout to have it raining. Hey! Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man. Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging, man.
Kids on the train selling snack packs. Dudes busting moves, wanting cash in their snapbacks. Asking that you give $1 or $2, but you won't do, cause you're rent due and you wanna spend too. Who knew? Got your spreadsheet up to date with all the digits and in and many limits exceeding.
Check my budget, man. If I'm in the green, I still ain't budging. Check my budget, man. Gar, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a when that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah, boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, what's it called, bro? Just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up, what's it called, bro? Third verse, so I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba lub lub. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single convo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go home. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me
Horses cold burn. Give me coffee. Horses cold burn.